Virgo, how you doing? Welcome to your weekly reading going from the 4th to the 10th of March. Yeah, it's all going to be a little bit about your monthly readings as well. So in your monthly readings, you know, you had on your relationships, you had the Hierophant and the Nine of Wands, and on your financial side, you had the Emperor and the Ten of Swords for the first week. Now, I think this is all about revelating to you. I think you're understanding something here. I think you're realizing it's becoming. I think this week here is going to become blatantly clear what direction you should be taking in all sorts of things. Yes, and it brings you pure victory here on the overall energy. The overall energy is encouraging you. It's flinging open those doors and saying, "Come and live, Virgo. Come and live. Come and join us. You know, come and explore life." And I think this is what's revealing to you. On your relationship side, you have the Justice card. Yeah, I think you find this harmony in this result, within this moment of realization of where you should be going. On your relationship side, it is destined for that Six of Wands, which was out in the third week. I think this is where you're heading for it, and you had the Ace of Cups at the top there, which brings that harmony to you. And it's on your karmic path now to follow these opportunities, follow these realizations that are within you to brighter shores, basically. The universe, what is the universe encouraging you to do? The Six of Pentacles here. You've got to put yourself first. If it doesn't work for you, it's not going to work, basically. And I think this is what you're realizing as well this week here. And it might mean that certain relationships just don't work. And it doesn't mean that the other person's not nice, and it could be just a friend, and it could be just little relationships, but it doesn't really work. And it's, you know, if you really want to get on in life and get to where you want to be in regards to your relationships, your spirit, or your emotions, you got to put yourself first, Virgo. Ace of Pentacles, from your past to your future. I think this has been building up in you a lot. I think you've planted that seed of sort of saying, do you know what? I want happiness now. I've run around for lots of people, and I want happiness. And I think you've planted that seed within you. And this seed is now starting to come to it's starting to germinate. You're starting to see the first pushes of that seed that you planted within you. And I think it's an attitude. I think you might have had glimpses of it in the past, and now I think you're realizing, kind of going, that attitude is a good attitude for me. It helps me, it helps the people that are around me, it makes my life, it makes everybody's life around me a lot better, because I'm in a lot better. And that's how it works, Virgo. When you're okay, everybody else can be okay. You can't guarantee it, but everyone else has that opportunity to be okay. And I think this is what you're setting up this week. And the overall energy is really trying to bring forth and support you in all of this, because you've got two sixes here. And sixes are a completion of an idea and an understanding of how to put things into place. The evident path here, the Seven of Cups, you had it on your karmic path on your monthly readings here. And I think this is recognizing the evident path. You know, sometimes we can have lots of possibilities in front of us, but when you really look at those possibilities, you're going to turn around to yourself and you're going to say, it's evident that I should be doing that. There's no choice here. And that's what the Seven of Cups is all about. It's following your heart, and it's following it, and it's gradually creating this moment where it's going to be a heart-filled offering for you, which it's in the monthly reading. Your monthly reading title was Laser Focus, and I think this is helping you this week here to really know what to focus on. Virgo, you've got two aces coming out. This is a whole new start for you. Boom, bam, boom. This is March. March is all about moving into action. You've planted in this seed here, and the general outcome for this is out with the old and in with the new. This is going to breed you so much, not only happiness, but it's success within relationships. So basically, you're going to be you're going to be with someone because you can easily go out for the night, socialize, and it's really easy. You get on well with your partner, you get on well with your friends. It's a whole new out with the old and in with the new. It's this new attitude that is dawning upon you in this week here. Absolutely lovely, really, really lovely. You know, 2 aces out on one side. Let's see if you get the 4, because Earth sign seems to be getting that. On your financial side, you've got the 8 of Cups. Let me just see if you did have it there somewhere. No, you had the 7 of Cups at the top there. You had the 7 of Cups twice on your monthly reading, but 8 of Cups here is, I think this is that realization, and saying earlier on, is realization within you of what you should be doing and where you should be going, getting your focus down onto where, you know, what you should be doing and where you should be going. And it's driven by your curiosity in a way. You're sort of saying to yourself, I know I want this. I know I want this in my life. I know I want this amount of finances. I know I want to get this amount of finance so I can get this house or get this car or do this business or do this project, whatever it is. You've got to follow your curiosity in order to see where it leads to. But if the doors are opening for you on a project or a business or a job, don't kind of go, well, I'll look elsewhere and try and see if, you know, if there's another opportunity just in case plan B. I wouldn't do that if I was you, Virgo. I would really allow your curiosity just to keep pushing doors and really pushing it and seeing how far you can take it. You can take it to the top. The universe is saying here with the King of Pentacles here, ultimate abundance for you more than anything else. But it's also through knowledge and understanding, and I think it's knowledge about who you are, knowledge about playing to your strengths, and being curious how you can push, you know, to what limits you can push your strengths to. It's whichever way it is, it bodes very well for you within your life, and it's opening up at the success. The wind's picking up, the cards are flying all over the place. The winds of change are here for you, you know, and you get the Queen of Pentacles as well. I think this is where your laser's focus is coming into play here. You've now got the divine counterpart. This is a divine counterpart in regards to your job, your business, and your project. You can't ignore it. That's the funny thing here. You can't ignore it, and because it's so startling, this is, you know, it's so in your face, this opportunity of what you've created, knowing your strengths, knowing how good you are, knowing, you know, what strengths you have within your business, your projects, or your job, and using it and exploring the curious part of that, seeing how far it can go. What, you know, where's the limit? There doesn't have to be a limit, Virgo, if you just keep pushing those doors. But you have to push it with affirmation, with I want this, rather than kind of going, oh, just push it open and see what's there. Oh, there's something over there. Do not get distracted here, Virgo. It is a divine offering that's coming your way, and it's, you know, at the top there in your monthly reading, you've got the 10 of Cups and the Judgment card. What more could you want? That's your righteous path. And you get the Sun and the 7 of Cups. It's becoming obvious. I think this week here you can no longer ignore the elephant in the room with the Knight of Pentacles in your future self, getting down to doing the work, planting those seeds. Look at this, King, Queen, Knight. If we get the Page of Pentacles up there, I tell you what, you know what I mean? It would be so glorious. The Knight of Pentacles doesn't really go anywhere, but what it does is opening doors of opportunities by planting seeds in that field that is not yet planted up. And that's what the Knight does. It's not really going anywhere. It's creating the mission in your life rather than going to seek the mission, or, you know, the mission in your life outside of your life. You're looking at it from within inside your life, and it's making you laser focus on the material side, on your job, on your business and your projects, whatever it is. It's very regal, and it's 10 of Pentacles come out. It wasn't the Page of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles come out. I'm having it. You're having it. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. It is ultimate abundance. That is what you're creating. That is what your general outcome is. If you know, if you seize upon the realization here and know, you know, what you want, allow your curiosity to, in a way of sort of saying, I'm not going to stop until the doors stop, the doors of opportunity stop opening for me. When they stop opening for you, then you can explore the whole new world that you find yourself in. But at the moment here, I think it's a case of going on, slowly but surely, but just keep knocking one door after the other, and just allowing that sort of laser focused idea of what you want, of your success that you so need, or so, you know, that you want to see in your life. It is there for you, for the taking. Let's just get on with the clarification, shall we? See what's going on with the Light Seers card. You get the Seven of Cups. That means the Seven of Cups twice, as I said, and you got it in Seven of Cups in twice in your monthly reading as well. And this comes up with the Justice card. I think this is where when you find this harmonious place and this evident path to go upon, it is going to then instigate that harmony within you. So it's not when you find the harmonious place, it's when you follow your evident path. That's what I wanted to say. When you follow that evident path of what you have created within you, and you put yourself first and your happiness first, you know, and that evident path you follow, and then you get that out with the old and in with the new, a real opportunity to evolve your relationship, a very stimulating sort of engagement in regards to relationships or spirit or sort of emotions in your life. Once you start, you know, following that evident path, that's when you're going to feel so at one with what you're doing and at ease with what you're doing. It's going to be really good for you, I think, Virgo. I think this is a whole new chapter in your life. Really is a whole new chapter in your life. Sunshine, sunshine. When you put yourself first, that's when you're going to get the sunshine. You know, when you put yourself first, that's when you're going to get the good results. That's when you're going to get a point where you're going to feel happiness from within, all the way out of you and in the world around you. That is the possibility, and that's what the universe wants for you. But in order to get that happiness, you do have to put yourself first. With that opportunity, with that seed that I said that you've already planted in your emotional side of your life, now you get the Page of Wands. I think you're learning about this Ace of Wands scenario that's coming towards you, because you've planted those seeds. You've got this opportunity to go on this very physical connection with someone else, and it could be moving in with them, it could be marrying, whatever it is. There's a physical element to it, but you're exploring your passions in connection with that other person, or in connection with those people that are around you. It could be with family, friends and community, but whatever it is, it's that seed that you've sown in the past, as now you've got to explore your passions connected to that. With this Seven of Cups, you get the Four of Cups. Now, I think this ties into that healing thing that comes in the outcome of the monthly. With this Four of Cups, what you're doing is you're distilling these three cups at like a social situation, like a group of friends or family, or just a group of people, or generally your life, socially through your life. You're streamlining socially your life, and you're putting it into this one cup, this Ace of Cups, which you have at the top of your monthly reading here, with that Ace of Swords. And I think it's stimulated by your passions. And that's what you should be now starting to learn and play with, and allowing them to come through from what you've done in the past. So you can play with your passions in the future, and it's going to build for you a brand new adventure for you to go on. I would not procrastinate. That is, sometimes you can wait for perfection to be there before you actually do something, Virgo, and perfection doesn't really exist. It only exists in the moment, in the first respiration and the last exhalation of life. So I would take your wand. She's got a wand here that's right next to her surfboard there, and you've got these two wands here. She's already planned for this future, and this success is hers. She just needs to take that wand and go on that journey. And I wouldn't hold back if I was you, Virgo. I wouldn't hold back. I really wouldn't hold back. Do you know what? We didn't do a card for the overall energies, or did we? Did it fly off with the wind? Did I not notice it? Blimey, I got so carried away. Let me do that overall energy there. Moon. A lot of people got the moon. I think your success and your crowning glory, you can feel it, but you can't see it, if you know what I mean. I think it's like it's almost like life is making a promise to you that if you engage this, you know, it's going to bring you those success. What is going to be those success? The overall energy is not going to quite tell you yet, because it's frightened you will not go ahead and do it. So this is where I think you've got to get laser focused on life and getting and doing it, and not worrying too much about what the outcome is, but how the outcome is. And the outcome should be successful. And that's what I think you should be concentrating on. Now you get the Temperance card with the 8 of... Yeah, I think this is what I'm talking about here. This is this overall energy here. This patience for your success that's coming through. And I would allow your curiosities to just keep pushing those doors and being patient, knowing that your success is quite literally just round the corner. Quite literally just round the corner. If it's... Yeah, I think it's just round the corner. It'd be great to see your reading next week. Let's just see what's going on with the universe. How's the universe influencing you? Well, with the King of Pentacles, yeah, the devil's in the detail. There's no doubt about it, the devil's in the detail. And I think this is this whole curious thing as well, with the 8 of Cups and with this Knight of Pentacles as well. You are... you've got to be laser focused, and I think that's what the Devil card is helping you to do. It's the Devil card the devil can also sort of like show you, you know, as I said, you've got to push that door and keep going through it, and kind of going, yeah, I'm going that way, rather than kind of going, oh, see what's through there, see what's over there, which way do I want to go? That's what the devil does. It tempts you to kind of go, well, this path could be a little more exciting over here. Don't follow your normal path, or don't follow the path that you should be following. And I think here is a little bit of a warning card here, and knowing, I think believing in yourself, and this is helping you to get laser focused, is going to be really important. You get the 6 of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles here is also abundance within you, and I think this is where you're coming from. I think you realise now, say like if you put $10 into this business, you're going to get $20 back, and I think you understand that sort of thing now. And that's what the Queen of Pentacles does. She knows her future. She's very confident about her future. But the 6 of Pentacles here is also asking you, like the 6 of Pentacles over here, is asking you from your past to say, put yourself forward. In the past, you might have come up with a lot of things, a lot of possibilities, but not enacted on them. And I think now you need to put in yourself saying, I want to know my security. I want to know this is going to work for me before I can guarantee it's going to work for you. You know, before you employ someone, you've got to start, you know, make sure that business works for you. So if you're starting up like a snack restaurant sort of thing out of a van, you know, a food truck or whatever it is, you know, or starting a YouTube channel, or you know, whatever it is. If it starts working, then you can think about employing other people and then helping other people out. Yes, sure, but first of all, it's got to work for you, and I think that's what the most important thing is here. Look at this, with the Knight of Pentacles, getting on and doing that work here is going to make you feel so at one with yourself. It's going to make it plain sailing. It's going to, you know, you don't have to chase after life anymore. You don't have to chase after the opportunities, because you're laser focused on what you want out of life. Once you start doing that, it's going to make you feel very at ease and at one with yourself emotionally, but also because you've done that work in the background on yourself and working on what you want and getting that laser focus into place, you're going to feel a lot more confident about, and you're going to have this demeanor about you. It's like you've got this so much potential that people are kind of going, wow, look, all those seeds that Virgo's planting, there's loads of potential there. And you're just sort of kind of going, yeah, well, that's because I'm getting on and I'm doing, getting the results. That sort of thing, you know. Kind of going, yeah. So, you know, I would, concentrate on certainly one or two things as you're going forward. With the Ten of Pentacles, with this sort of security and confidence and abundance that is coming into your life on the physical front, I think it's basically here is sort of saying to you, if it's coming in, how far do you want to go? And that's when you can really start using your intuition here to really start seeing how far you can push this, how far you can go within your career, within your business, within your projects, within anything that is around you. Just realizing how far you can go and seeing sort of yourself, sort of saying to yourself, I think by the end of this week, sort of saying, well, I'm now starting to get this coming into my life. Therefore, I've got this security. Then therefore, how far can I take it on? And that's where meditation is going to help you out. Taking time out on a regular basis for you, not huge amounts of time, just be a half-hour walk or a half-hour sit-down meditation in a beautiful place like this here. Is absolutely lovely. I do it every day when I'm doing my readings. It's absolutely brilliant. And even when I'm not doing my readings, you know, it's part and parcel of life. And I think this is going to help to galvanize a future vision because you've been laser focused this week on what you should be doing. There you go, Virgo. Thank you very much for being with us. Very much appreciate your support for this channel. There's also our sister channel, Cymatic TV, a channel all about energy. I'll either see you over there or I'll see you over here. Whichever it is, lovely to see you again. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.